So let's go eat. Let's just wait for it to boil and then turn on the stove. These are what I need for my avocado toast. So the bread for the toast, and then avocado, and then my favorite this time during my pregnancy, so cherry tomatoes, or here it's pronounced as tomatoes, so cherry tomatoes, and then my milk powder, and then cheese. Now my hot water is done already, so milk here. Oopsie, nadagdahan. So because I am pregnant, so I'm not allowed to, or it's not recommended or safe to eat runny eggs or those gooey egg yolks, which is actually my favorite on that. So we're just gonna cook well done egg for now. So there you go. So oil. Sariling sikap, guys. Just a little bit of oil lang. We're always using olive oil, by the way, because it's healthy. Char healthy for me. Then I'm preparing my salt, which we're also using Himalayan table salt, which is also a healthy salt. Char lasai. And then pepper for this is for my egg. Just a little bit of salt. Here, time for me to prepare my Avo Toast. Let's slice the avocado. I hope it's good. Carl just bought this one yesterday from the supermarket. So, it's so nice inside. I intended to slice it as just slanting lang, but anyway. And the next, we're just gonna slice our cherry tomato. Then, like that. And then, spread this out. And then put the cheese first. Spread it. Spread the cheese. That's so much cheese. I love it like that. And then put the egg. My egg on top. And pretty much that's it for my Avo Toast. Let's eat! So this is my brekkie. And my milk. So guys, naubos ko na yung Avo Toast ko. Still have my milk, so let's have a little chika about food that is safe or good for pregnant women like me, and food that are not so good or not safe for pregnant women. So these food na I'll enumerate are just those that I know about. Others that I'm not really sure, so I won't include them. I got this from a book I was reading for really for pregnant women. Avocado is really good for your reproductive system, even if you're not pregnant. Like for me, I have PCOS, so it's really good for those who have PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome, or simply those girls or ladies with hormonal imbalance. So I was diagnosed with PCOS when I was 23 years old. So the OB/GYN told me that mostly those who have PCOS have this hard time, or it wouldn't be easy for them to conceive or to carry a baby. So there are actually a lot of ladies I know that have PCOS, but it's not really like talked about a lot, I think. I don't know. So those that I know with PCOS have conceived. Yes, they've conceived a baby, but it took them like 6 years in their marriage, 5 years. So this is based on fact lang yung mga kakilala ko. So for me, I was lucky. I am lucky because Carl and I got married last year, and so I got pregnant this year. Maybe also because I wasn't really stressed because I started working from home that time already, mga February. The quarantine started on that month, and then so I was just really staying home all day, like all week, almost all week. Nasa bahay lang ako, and the things that I need to do lang is the office work at home, and then household chores, which are not really that heavy or not stressful. Then I still get to do some things like reading, those stuff. So yun. And then we actually also followed a procedure. Like we got this suggestion from someone we know here who also got a PCOS, but she already has a child. 6 years old na yata yung anak niya ngayon. But it took them also 6 years, 5 years or 6 years to conceive because of her PCOS. So they told us what to do to try to conceive, so we did it. It's more of, well, I'm married, so this is a very practical topic. So it's about sex positions and also things you do after making love or after sexual intercourse. But I don't know if you're ready for that one, or I'm ready to talk about that one right now. Like maybe just DM me, send me a message, and I will give you the suggestions that we also received, that we tried, and then poof, it worked for us. Like it easily directly worked for us. It was just like a week lang na ginawa namin yun, and then after that it worked. So I conceived. So it might not work for you, but at least you can try. I believe that diet also goes with it, like because the tendencies, most of the ladies with PCOS have the tendency to gain weight and have this hard time to really lose weight, and I'm just one of the fortunate ones who are not suffering from weight gain. But I am suffering from the opposite. Mahirap for me to gain weight really, but I feel like I'm starting to gain weight now that I'm pregnant. So as to cooking pala, you should, when you are pregnant, you should really eat well done meat. Yung well cooked meat, pork, beef, whatever it is. You are not allowed to eat sushi or those raw fish, and then the egg as well. So it needs to be well cooked or well done. So you're not, if you love runny eggs just like me, so for now you need to say bye-bye to that, and forget about it first for your baby's good, and as much as possible, eat fruits, eat veggies, those green leafies, There are days that I don't get to eat veggies, but because I am starting to get conscious, so in a week talaga, I make sure that I get to eat veggies and also fruits. So Joyce, it's so funny, I have to retake this part because I never noticed that I was talking until I finished. The camera's battery went empty, so I have to retake. I have to do it again in another day, which is today. So anyway, so let me continue. Aside from you need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, it is really good to eat nuts. They're good for brain development. So my favorite nuts are walnuts and almonds. They are leading the list for those nuts that are really good for pregnant women. It is also important to take your prenatal vitamins daily, so I am taking this one. It's called Elevate, really rich in iron and folic acid, which you don't really get much from the food that you eat. And aside from this one, I'm also taking this iron supplement. And then make sure that the milk and juice that you are drinking are pasteurized. Always check the packaging or the bottles. And then as to the don'ts sa food, please avoid alcohol. It's not good for the baby. And then limit your caffeine intake, coffee, tea, as much as possible. Forget about it for now until postpartum na lang siya. And then limit sugary drinks, even fruit drinks. So you may think fruit drinks are healthy, especially when it says 100% fruit and then no sugar, but no, I've discovered even if it says no sugar or sugar-free and it says 100% fruit drink, because it is already processed and bottled, so it creates sugar eventually in the bottle. So it's not at all 100% free of sugar. So you have to limit that one. Why? Because when you are pregnant, you are prone to gestational diabetes. It is really common for pregnant women to get this one when you keep on eating lots of sugar. If you can, please minimize that one. Not just sugary drinks, but also like sweets. So if you're craving for it, go for it, but then make sure you minimize that one. And then when you are hungry, so as I've mentioned, you don't really have to eat heavy meals on your main meals. You just have to eat in smaller amounts. So during the main meal you eat, and then you eat snacks after that, like every 2 hours you can do that. You can eat cereal, you can eat nuts, crackers, and bread, yung mga ganon, mga snacks lang. When you suffer from nausea like me, especially during my first trimester, I drink peppermint tea or ginger tea. So tea actually contains caffeine, but then I've researched, I've asked, so peppermint tea is actually caffeine free and is good for pregnant women, but of course everything needs to be taken moderately. So pag nafe-feel ko lang na nag-acid reflux ako or I'm suffering from nausea, so I drink peppermint tea and easily my feeling gets better. So especially peppermint tea, by the way, also helps with bloating. Usually you really feel bloated, like every time I eat, especially sometimes when I eat a lot because I like the food that I'm eating, so I feel easily bloated and really very full. So I drink peppermint tea sometimes. I easily burp and then I feel relieved from bloating after drinking peppermint tea. And then aside from that, I went to my dentist 2 weeks ago, and he said that when I experience acid reflux, which is also common in pregnant women, so you just have to mix bicarb soda with a little bit of salt and mix it in water and then gargle that one. Just gargle, don't drink that one. I haven't tried that one because I'm already in my second trimester, and wasn't really suffering from acid reflux already when he advised that to me. So I haven't experienced that one, but I believe it is proven and really very effective. So you might want to try, especially the first trimester when everything's just not fun at all and very complicated. But pretty much that's it. For other tips, for other information about food to eat and not to eat during pregnancy, you can Google that one. But those are the things for me, or main or basic information that we need to know as pregnant women. That's it for this vlog. I hope you gained some more information about pregnancy, especially for those first-time moms. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are interested with our vlogs, and just click the subscribe button below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our next vlog. Bye, Joyce! Thank you.